In K-12, almost everybody goes to local schools. Universities are a bit different because kids actually do pick the university. The bizarre thing, though, is that the merit of university is actually how good the students going in are, the SAT scores of the kids going in. Apple has always leveraged technologies that the PC industry has driven to critical mass: the bus structures, the graphics cards, the peripherals, the connection networks, things like that, so they're kind of in the PC ecosystem and kind of an. The spread of online information isn't just good for charities, it's also good for donors. You can go to a site like Charity Navigator. In almost every area of human endeavor, the practice improves over time. That hasn't been the case for teaching. The Gates Foundation has learned that 2 questions can predict how much kids learn. Does your teacher use class time well? Which evaluates nonprofits on their financial health as well as the amount of information they share about their work. And, when you're confused, does your teacher help you get straightened out? Teaching's hard. You need different skills: positive reinforcement, keeping students from getting bored, commanding their attention in a certain way. Unemployment rates among Americans who never went to college are about double that of those who have a post-secondary education. China and the US need each other very badly. Yes, we should argue about some things, but it's not an us versus them, it's an us and them type scenario. Should there be cameras everywhere in outdoor streets? My personal view is having cameras in inner cities is a very good thing. In the case of London, petty crime has gone down. They catch terrorists because of it. And if something really bad happens, most of the time you can figure out who did it. The main thing that's missing in energy is an incentive to create things that are zero CO2 emitting and that have the right scale and reliability characteristics. The next time someone tells you we can't trim the budget by cutting aid, I hope you will ask whether it will come at the cost of more people dying. In American math classes, we teach a lot of concepts poorly over many years. In the Asian systems they teach you very few concepts very well over a few years. Certainly there's a phenomenon around open source. You know, free software will be a vibrant area. There will be a lot of neat things that get done there. I've been very lucky, and therefore I owe it to try and reduce the inequity in the world, and that's kind of a religious belief. I mean, it's at least a moral belief. There's no magic line between an application and an operating system that some bureaucrat in Washington should draw. Maintaining a consistent platform also helps improve product support, a significant problem in the software industry. Eventually you won't think of the internet business. You'll think of it more like news, weather, sports, but even that taxonomy isn't clear. Unemployment rates among Americans who never went to college are about double that of those who have a post-secondary education. I don't